Hello, welcome back. So I have another Dollar Tree DIY, and if you guys are ready, we're just going to jump right into it. If this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, welcome. I'm Grandma GAINZ. I teach you how to save money, shop, decorate, do your own DIYs, save money, put those gains in your own pocket. You guys, so if you're ready, let's get started. We are going to make a Dollar Tree solar light chandelier. So I have a 20.5-inch hula hoop. I picked 2 green pool noodles. My glue gun is warming up. I have twine. Lots of cutting utensils. And in here, in my bag of goodies, I have all sorts of greenery, flowers, more greenery. This is why we need the cutters, because it's so much nicer to cut these individually. And on the very bottom, I have some solar lights. Now again, you guys, these are all Dollar Tree items. Sorry about that. Let's see how this will turn out on a budget. I have other extra solar lights too for some other DIYs, so if I need them, I could use them. So I chose 4 of the plain black ones and 4 of the flowers. Are you ready? Okay, let's get started. Oh, I can't reach. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm going to cut the tag off. Did she take off my garbage bag? No, I moved it, and I totally just missed. Found it. First thing we're going to need to do is put this pool noodle on our hula hoop. I have 2 because 1 is not enough, and what I am going to do is cut this pool noodle right down the center, being careful not to cut it all the way through the hole. And I will meet you guys back here when I'm done. So I want to show you guys how easy it is to cut through this. It is so easy. And again, you're only going through the top part. Okay, I'm going to cut it all the way down, and we'll be right back. Oh my gosh, let's see how difficult it's going to be to get this hula hoop inside. Oh, my girls are going crazy. I'm not quite sure what's going on over there. Hold on. Okay. So yeah, I mean, it's going in easy. Truthfully, a little easier than I expected. And now I have to put the next one on. So I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut it down to size, slice it, put it on, and I will be right back. Okay, so we're back. And I got it on, and I it is a lot easier than I expected. Kids, if you're trying this, make sure you have an adult, because these things are sharp and you have to cut them. Kids, kids, kids. Adult kids too. So just make sure that is inside your hula hoop. And I cut it too big originally, so I had to trim it down. It's okay. I want you guys to know that I'm not editing. We are doing this on the fly. And this is causing it to push out, so I might trim that down a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. Next thing we're going to do, I think it's fine. I think it's going to be fine. All right. Next thing we're going to do is we need our solar light. And we're going to take them off. I'd save these though if I were you guys, just in case. Those are very nice yard sticks. Take these off. They come off. There we go. Take them all off. And what we're going to do is decide where we want these. You do it however we have to. There we go. So I'm going to have 8 solar lights. And what we do now is we're going to poke a hole where we want these sitting. See that? I'm going to continue all the way around. You guys, I'll be back. I'll be back when I'm done. Now let's make sure we pull all the little tabs out, because we're going to hot glue these in the holes we just made. So I'll meet you back here after I pull all the tabs out and I start to hot glue them in place. Okay, so just like that, we are hot gluing them in. We're going to take a quick little coffee break. You guys, don't forget to take a coffee break. Yeah, so fill that hole right up. Stick your solar light down in there. Hold it for a moment, just so it holds in place. You guys do not have to use these flower ones like me. I just thought they were super cute and would add a nice little look. Coffee break. Glue stick. Give it a minute to warm up. There we go. We don't really need a minute. Don't forget the glue is hot. You guys, don't worry about making a mistake. Craft with your mistakes. Okay, so I turned my glue gun down a little bit. That high heat was a little more than what I really needed. And now I am just going to grab all my greenery and we're going to start wrapping it. Now, we already have a nice little cut in our pool noodle so we could stuff the ends of our greenery in there. And trying to be careful because I'm trying to do this all at one time and not have to do 2 videos. So I don't want to wait for my glue to dry. We're going to just wrap all of our greenery around our chandelier. Hot gluing it in place where we need to. And not only that, because it is a pool noodle and foam, you can poke your greenery in. So I'm going to start adding all my greenery, you guys, and I will be back shortly. You guys, while I'm taking a coffee break, I must tell you, I am loving how this is turning out. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see it when it's done. So I have my garland I have my tinsel in a tangle again, you guys. This is my last long piece of garland. And yeah, I'll be back. So, what do you think? We're getting there. Yes, we are. I know you can see green pool noodle in there. Actually, you can see green pool noodle in the back. Let's get rid of that so we don't distract from the beauty of this. Here's my scrap. So, what do we do now? How do we fix that, you say? Well, look, I have all sorts of greenery, still individual picks. And we are going to cut them and put them in wherever we need them. And not only do I have greenery, I have flowers. So, you guys, I'm going to start cutting these. Oops, I'm dropping stuff. Some sort of flower, any type. I even have rose. You guys, oh, while we're on the flowers, these are the main ones I'm going to use to fill in. And I've showed them all of this in my hauls. These are the ones I get from my Dollar Tree on sale, clearanced. I'm going to use these flowers. Okay, so I'm going to start cutting and adding. I'll be using my glue gun in places where need be to fill in all these green spots. And I'll be back shortly. And again, I like to trim these picks down, and they're just easier to use. Then you can place your flowers anywhere you want. Not one big, huge jumble. So just, yeah, very easily grab yourself something to trim them off with. These are actually my jeweler snippers. I shouldn't be using these, but they were the first things I found. So these are what I'm going to use, and I will be back. Okay, you guys. So I have clipped about 4 different kinds of greenery, and I said I was using the plastic bags full of the miscellaneous Dollar Tree flowers, which I am, but I also clipped 2 or 3 different flower bundles too, just so that I can have a very colorful and full arrangement. So let me move these out of the way real quick. And all the greenery is in the center here. I like to push it all up. And you guys, just, you can twist these around what you already have here to fill in. Hold on, let's get this figured out. We will figure it out together. So I'm going to use the end to poke right into my pool noodle. Now you guys, you can always, if you want, you can add glue. There, just like so. My hot glue gun is warming up. put a dab there and hold her in place. So you guys, I'm going to go ahead and fill in, and I'll come back in a few minutes. Just going to add in a few flowers here and there, every which direction. Not a few flowers, a whole lot of flowers, you guys. Just putting them in wherever we choose. Okay, so as you can see, I am adding flowers wherever I can find an empty spot. I'll fill it in anywhere you can, anywhere you want. And I have another whole bag. So you guys, just before I go on my coffee break, I thought I'd let you know that I cut 3 pieces of the Dollar Tree Crafter Square jute cord. This is what I'm going to use to hang it up. Here I got pieces flying everywhere. This is what I'm going to use to hang up my chandelier. And I'm going to wrap each one around it. And I'm going to bring all 3 pieces up, tied in a knot. And this is going to be how we hang our chandelier, just in case I don't have enough video footage to show you. So I'm just taking a little bit of time and tying this knot to make sure it's going to hang nice and straight. Oopsies. Don't mess it up, Tracy. I'm sure I could have done this better, but for video purpose, we're going to hurry it right along. There. We'll cut our strings to length. And then you guys, we're just going to keep adding our flowers to make it very, very pretty. So I've hung it up just off of one of my wind chime hooks. And I know you can see some empty green spots, but this is the perfect place to hang it, to let it charge, and to fill in all my green spots, because I have plenty more greenery, the ones that I had snipped off individual, and more flowers. You guys, I'm super excited. It might not be perfect, but hey, it's our first one. It's my first one, and you know what? I freaking love it. I'll see you soon. And I forgot, if I run out of video footage and I don't have an outro, I'll make sure I get a picture of this all lit up and get it in the video as well. So you guys, keep crafting, keep saving money, and I'll see you in a second. So I'm still filling in, and you got it, you guessed right. Coffee break. But yeah, I'm starting to fill in all the green on the sides. Not going to be able to see hardly any of it. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you think it's looking spiffy? Yeah, me too. So, what do you think? More flowers? More greenery? Hopefully not more lights. I don't have any more room for lights, unless I use fairy lights. More flowers. I agree. So, this is my solar chandelier. I'm gonna look, see if I can find some more of these wisteria. I believe that's what that is, wisteria. If not, I'll go raid some of the other ones in the house and bring them out just to make it a little more even. And I also wanted to tell you guys, in case I didn't, you can get the Dollar Tree wire or chain, the hanging plant chain. So you can get that there if you want. I preferred the rope look. And you can go a step farther. You can braid your rope, you can macrame it, or like I said, you can go right to the chain, either or. But I'm going to end my video. If you like this type of content, please give my video a thumbs up. If you have any tips, advice, or comments, please leave them. Send me an email, leave me a comment. I will take all the advice, help, and tips I can get. Again, Dollar Tree DIY solar light chandelier. And I will put everything in the description box below that I used. And of course, everything's Dollar Tree. And I will add a picture of it lit up at night. Again, you guys, thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, share. You have a wonderful day. Be kind. And I'll see you in the next video.